Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman 123 here, and I am back for another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. And in today's episode we're going to be continuing our journey through Final Fantasy VIII, and that takes us to the seed exam. So the first thing we need to do here is we need to go ahead and approach the dormitory here to get changed into our candidate uniform. So let's go ahead here and get changed. So while off camera I've gone ahead and won some more cards, and I've also used my lightning wind refining ability. And what I've done here is I've gone across the scroll and I've gone into junction magic, and I've junctioned my 100 thunders that I've got onto his strength, which should give him a strength boost. So junctioning magic is pretty self-explanatory. You basically select the slot you want and then choose what magic you want to put in that slot, and it will boost that particular stat. However, your guardian forces have to have learned so J HP, J strength, J vitality, and you get the idea. If you come across to the left here by pressing left on the D-pad, you'll see you've got your elemental defenses where you can equip stuff. So this is elemental attacks even. This will boost your attacks with elemental. So what we can do here, for instance, is we can put fire onto our attacks, which means now when we use our physical attacks we will also dish out a little bit of fire damage. If we go left on the D-pad again, you have status attacks. But if you go down you have status defense, and the status defense is what allows you to protect yourself against certain status alignments. So for instance berserk or confuse, blind, silence, those sort of things. But if we go back across here to the elemental one, you can see here underneath fire we can also defend against certain elemental type attacks as well, so being fire, water, thunder, etc, etc. So that concludes the junctioning magic tutorial for the time being. So we'll go ahead now and make our way through, and it will automatically take us to the to the meeting point. Scroll, come over here. I'll be announcing the squad assignments for the exam now. Let's see, you'll be with Zeldinch. Quite a lively fellow. Lively? He's just loud. Can't I switch members? I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here, Zel. Oh, I'm with you. And we get a little tutorial on his limit break, but I'm going to skip that one again, and I can give you a brief little tour of his limit breaks later. You don't get along with Cypher, do you? Heard he whooped you pretty bad this morning. We weren't fighting, we were training. I bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. That's none of your business. Excuse me, but that's Cypher you're talking about? He's your squad leader. Say what? It can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? Virgin and Raging tagging along as usual. Guess that makes up the whole disciplinary committee. You're the squad leader. Good luck to you. Instructor, I hate it when people wish me luck. Save those words for a bad student that needs them, eh? Okay then. Good luck, Cypher. Add instructor tray up to the list. The list? What is it? I'm wondering about this myself. Well then, you're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be the instructor in charge. Teamwork is of the utmost importance. Let's go through the exam, everyone. Listen up, teamwork means staying out of my way. It's a Squad B rule, don't you forget it. Headmaster Sid. Everyone's here. Now we get our mission briefing. It's been a while, everyone. How's everyone doing? This exam will involve 12 members from squads A through to D. You will be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously the battles are for real. Life and death, victory and defeat, honour and disgrace. Each of these go hand in hand. There's only one way or another, or the other, sorry. How about it? Are you still up for it? You will be accompanied by 9 seed members. Should you fail, these members shall get the job done. They always do. Well, that's one less worry on your mind. The pride of Balam Garden, the elite mercenary force seed. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourself worthy of becoming a member of Seed. Best of luck. And that concludes our mission briefing. So we'll go ahead now and make our way down. I didn't realise I had 3 times speed on. I should have took that off. Yo, Squirrel, show me your gun blade, will ya? Come on, man. Just a peek. Fine. Why are you being so selfish, Scrooge? Say something, will you? What's on your mind? Nothing. Stop that, it's annoying. Chicken wuss. What did you call me? Knock it off. Such a love-hate relationship between them two. Instructor? Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? No, not really. This is great. I have a chicken wuss and a guy who's just reached puberty in my squad. So the girl in question that Squall spoke of, her identity will be revealed later, but not until it's time, as I don't wish to give out spoilers at this point. So we'll go ahead here and make our way into Balam Town. Hey, you guys are the last. Hurry up and get in. Don't disappoint me now. Come on, move it. Hurry, Squall. Hi, Quistis. Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Cypher, how many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. I'll explain the current situation and the mission. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce her name because it's a weird one. Be seated. Our client for this mission is the Dollet Dukedom Parliament. A request for seed was made 18 hours ago. Dollet has been under attack by the G Army, which is short for Galabedan Army, since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into the battle, Dollet abandoned their position in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now, on to the mission objective. According to our reports, the G Army is mopping up the Dollet troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lappin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining G Army within the city and liberate it as soon as possible. Afterwards, Seed members will intercept any G Army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. So what are we supposed to do? Seed candidates are to eliminate the Galabedan army inside the city. Sounds important. Sounds boring. So what you're saying is we do all the little dirty work. Oh, it hardly needs to be said. But the order to withdraw takes priority, do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark. Just be prepared. That is all. Any questions? Talk to Quistis. So actually what we want to do here is do nothing. We'll be landing pretty soon, get ready. Alright. Roger. Yeah. Well then, Scroll, go see what's going on outside. And so yeah, we'll say okay. Good, because it's my order. And with that, we'll make our way outside. Enjoy the cutscene, guys. It's one of my favourites. Okay, you are to secure the centre square. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Be sure to equip your guardian forces before you head into battle. Well, we already know that part. Let's move out! So the first thing we want to do here is go across to Quistis. Since she's not going to be with us now for quite some considerable time, party-wise, we're going to take the GF off of her. And we're going to transfer it over to Zell and set him up ready to do battle. And we don't need the card ability now for a bit, so we'll take that one off and switch it back to the draw ability. And we'll go ahead now and make our way up. Don't talk to any of the other candidates, otherwise you will lose points on your overall score for your seed report. No, don't want to exit. Let's see how well our training has progressed, shall we? quite well by the looks of it. Doing 119 damage a time. That's not bad. And we don't really want to give Cypher any XP, so we're going to skip his turn. Right then, moving forward then. Excuse me, I do apologise guys, I've got a bit of a clogged throat at the minute, I don't know why. I'll try and clear that. So we are going to have a barrage of battles against the Galabean soldiers here. The centre square is up ahead. Hey, all you Galabean cowards out there! Come out and show your faces. Don't leave me hanging now. What an idiot. Idiot is right. So let's go ahead here and see what we can draw. So we can draw Fire, Thunder, Cure. Let's find out what this hidden one is. Ah, Blizzard. See, there are 3 ways to get hold of magic in this game. You can either draw them from enemies, or you can draw them from draw points, or finally you can refine magic from items using the abilities that you learn from your guardian forces. Myself personally, I prefer to do it via the card refining ability as it's a lot quicker. Although in one of my playthroughs I am going to be doing it via drawing as well, since one of the achievements requires it and I am going for platinum. I think that's all of them. So for now then, we want to go back and talk to Cypher for a moment. Well then, we're on standby till the enemy comes. Standby, how boring. So there's not really a great deal to be done right now. Sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. Get out of here. Scram! Hey, Galabean soldiers, what are you waiting for? Come, show me what you got. So for now, we're just sort of wandering around, still keeping us waiting. That's it! I can't take it anymore! What is this, some kind of dog training? It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that up there? Our next destination. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? Squall? I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc too, huh? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along. You're like all buddy-buddy now? Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take him seriously, Zell. Cypher, if we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the submit. Move out! Alright. Fine. Alrighty then, let's go. So we will have random encounters again now. So there is the new mod that they've put into the game, which is the no encounters, which is hold down both press down both analog sticks together. But we're not going to bother using that for the sake of the guide. The only mod I'm going to be using is the 3 times speed from time to time, but that's it. Right then. You know what, I'm going to put 3 times speed on a second to get through this nice and quickly. So again, avoid talking to the dollet soldiers if you can, otherwise you will lose seed points. Don't worry, we're seed candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. So what's going on up there? The Galambeden soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, that place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. Ah, help! So let's go ahead and take this thing out. This is an anaconda. Bloody hell, one hits it. I was not expecting that. Jesus. Okay, let me rephrase that. That was an anaconda. The generator is up and running. No problem with the boosters? The hell are they doing? Cable disconnection confirmed. Beginning exchange process. Roger. Repairs. Who cares? This must be your first real battle. I don't know. I try not to think about it. I love battles. I fear nothing. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of a battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm going to pass on that subject. Yo, let me in on it too. Mind your own business. Ah, frickin' hell! What's the matter, Zell? Swatting flies again? Damn you! There you are. Here's Selfie, whom we met earlier on. Are you Squad B? Wait a minute, you're the guy who showed me around, right? Thanks, I don't get lost so anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm a messenger, name's Selfie from Squad A. The squad captain's Cypher, right? Where is he? One of these days I'm going to tell you about my romantic dream. This sure is tough. Captain, wait up! What are you waiting for? Come on! So we could jump over the edge, but we're actually not going to. We're going to go and walk around, because if we jump off the edge we actually lose points on our seed score. So instead we're going to go this way. What took you so long? It would have been much quicker if you just jumped. Much quicker, please. You wouldn't normally jump off a cliff, okay? Ain't that right, Squall? Yeah, I guess so. You wouldn't normally jump that. I don't know. Well, anyway. Well, let's get going. You haven't forgotten, have you? Oh, what a random encounter. This time against a Galabugan commander. So these ones have slightly more HP than your run-of-the-mill soldier. So what we'll do here is we'll go across to Squall. And we're going to go ahead and remove Ifrit, and we're going to transfer Ifrit over to Selfie. And then we'll make our way towards the tower. So this is the communication tower. Sure is big. Cowards! Hey! The captain's getting away. Did he go up? He's Squad B captain. Right. I'm going to call the episode there because it's coming up lunchtime and I want some lunch. I'm hungry. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen in this episode, then let me know in the comments section. Be subscribed to the Dark Swordsman Gaming Guides channel, or hit that like button. And I'll see you all next time, where we shall conquer the communication tower. Bye bye for now.